Welcome back, anyone who is tuning in. It's djfallingupg and best friend strangledangles back at it again, this time on Magic Arena, because my Magic Online is taking forever to update, and I don't have a full league in me tonight. But we'll be returning to the old green-white Death and Taxes here, with the same list I've been playing before, but this time on Arena. And it's going to be interesting because I feel like that what you see in just laddering when you're not in a very good spot is pretty different than what you see like on leagues on Moto.
I was gonna ask.
Moto just tends to be a little more thoroughly like competitive players, I would say.
Okay.
Whereas, the arena when you're like lower in the ladder, you can just see really janky stuff frequently, which is part of why it can be hard to get stuck lower in the ladder in my experience. You know, playing Death Taxes, it's like not a lot of layers going on with Death Taxes,
right, and
it's pretty
prepared
easy
for the meta, not
just
for
like play random stuff.
Yeah.
That, like you don't have good play. So that's definitely been a thing.
Yeah.
For me before, so we'll see. Also, if anyone does end up tuning into the stream, they should let me know how the volume sounds because let's get some audio going on here.
I could pull it up on my phone and test it real quick.
Okay. I might need to turn the master volume down on Arena.
Here, I'm gonna mute myself for a second and pull up the stream on my phone.
No idea what I'm playing against. And I might be playing against like a Bronze League player, so. So I'm gonna turn it down immediately. Also, like, the sound effects is just so loud. Let's try that.
Yeah, the sound effects were pretty loud.
Yeah, it sounded loud to me, so hopefully that's a little better. I should turn it down some more.
Oh yeah, that's better now.
Well, pretty good start here, just being on the play and having a good 2-drop into 3-drop. Don't really know what my opponent's going to be up to here, so I'm just gonna play a little bit conservatively.
Thunder Trap Trainer.
Command.
Oh, I'm pretty sure this is like a Neoform situation. Neoform.
Okay.
At least that's the only place I've seen blue-green Thunder Trap Trainer is Neoform into Abhorrent Oculus.
Okay, I probably should have just removed it then, although
Oh, they had the blink, right?
target creature you control fights target creature you don't control.
Bushwhack, okay. Interesting.
I've played against the Oculus deck, yeah, that's right.
And this also could be random jank, I don't know.
Suture
I have not
Land,
seen
base
Bushwhack.
land.
I guess Bushwhack is
Decent
pretty
chance I just want to kill this with Jamokas, because Jamokas Command's probably not that good against.
Yeah, that's a good point. If they're gonna get out Oculus, yeah. They do have 2 mana up, but no answer. Okay, cool.
Well, yeah, I mean, they don't play a spell.
Oh, right. Duh. I always forget.
Do they have any flash creature?
I don't think so.
I want to just kind of go.
It's usually Thunder Trap and like Philology Archaeologist is the other 2-drop they often play.
Yeah. Bounce me. Okay. Selfless Savior is a card that it's so frustrating how little spells do anything against it.
Yeah, why can't I just say Hexproof too?
It makes me wonder if I should be playing some Skrells.
Maybe.
I think
Maybe
I
even
might
just
do,
one. Just
one
like a.
instead
Yeah.
of- I think I might
You've-
do that.
You've tried that in the past, haven't you,
I think I played
Skrell?
one for a while. Yeah, I'm pretty much just talking myself out of it at the time for the meta. Okay, well, that was nice. I guess didn't find the deal for him.
Yeah. Interesting.
Containment Priest. Hushbringer seems solid enough. Maybe it stops. Doesn't. I don't know. It stops like their. Yeah, it stops all their 2-drops from getting any value, and they like blink them
True.
and stuff.
Yeah, that seems solid. Containment Priest,
I
definitely.
didn't really know what to do in this matchup. Like, I feel Spirit of Labyrinth, I feel like doesn't really do anything.
I don't
Raven
think so.
Inspector is pretty mopey. Containment Priest is just disgustingly good. If you can
Yeah.
protect the Containment Priest, it stops the Neoform and it stops the Manifesting Dread. Just exile.
Could maybe shave a Dramokas or two.
Savior seems bad. Yeah,
Oh yeah,
Dramokas
self
doesn't
save.
do a lot.
Yeah, I mean, I wouldn't want to
Like,
go to
I
0.
might just want like some invasions over some Dramokas commands. Not because invasion seems very good, but just because it does.
No, have information, make their Neoform 4 mana. Doesn't seem too bad.
Yeah, or make the Oculus in their hand 5 mana.
Or that, yep.
I kind of just don't love this matchup actually. Like, I feel like it should be better than it is because I have removal. I have Giant Killer and Parting Gust and Skyclave, but they play like a lot of cheese you out. Like, oh, I have the Neoform and I have the random protection spell.
Right.
It's really obnoxious when that happens.
Because everything's so efficient, they can like 2 mana get the Oculus and have 1 mana protection up. Yeah. Oh, what is Redain doing in this matchup?
I think just literally being a crappy flyer.
Fair enough.
Okay, so they just
Wow,
bricked.
Augur of Bolas, and they bricked.
The question is, do they just have Neoform and I should represent Containment Priest, or do I just run out like Rest in Peace or Hushbringer?
That is a good question.
Like, I feel
They
like
whiffed?
They whiffed, yeah.
That's tough. I mean,
I
do you
might
have
run out
you
with
do have the
Priest.
Giant Killer, so it's not like the end of the world if they.
Yeah.
I mean, they get to make a 2/2. I don't know. It's hard to say. I feel like this is the safe play. Just hold up the priest.
They don't have like that many kill spells, so I kind of feel like I might as well just. Okay, that's a bummer.
No,
Hushbringer would be more appealing, but at least
Yep.
I can Hushbringer out next.
Okay, still no Neoform. Unable to scream. Oh, is that just like a unlucky
kind of a
witness?
reason to,
Or what's it called? Witness protection type of card.
Yeah, it's kind of a reason to have Dramokas commands in the deck.
True.
So they get rid of that. If that's like some of their removal of choice here. Oh dang, they drew the third land, so they can turn off Containment Priest and immediately go get something. Oh wow, they're turning off Hushbringer. Wow.
Oh. So they can
they're
play another
desperate.
Augur of Bolas!
Wow, I feel like that's really desperate. They whiffed again. Holy cow.
They whiffed again? Wow. Yeah, they should just be playing the Archaeologist. Well, maybe they're playing all 3, I don't know. I feel like the Archaeologist is more reliable and fills your graveyard.
One land here is very good for me. They're drawing pretty poorly. But
Yeah,
it's kind of
this is true D&T form right now, though. This is just lock you out.
yeah, they're gonna have to keep finding answers to things, that's for sure.
Yeah. But yeah, 1 land would definitely be nice. Yeah! Augur number 3. Will it whiff again? Oh, not this time. What is that doing in this deck? Timer State.
Something plus
Oh, it
one,
is hexproof.
hexproof
Okay.
and indestructible.
So it's just protection that can also keep. Yeah. They've got to be on Oculus, right? It's like the only thing that makes sense.
Okay. So this is pretty good for me now. Now the question is, do I just run out Archon or do I leave up like Giant Killer plus Dramokas, or I think I just leave up like Virtue.
Yeah, I feel like, yeah, that sounds better to me.
But I feel like if I can use this Dramokas command to get a pretty real blowout, okay, yeah, like here. It gives me +1/+1. I guess it's probably worth it to not just randomly give them a land, I would say, right? Just to use this, just to.
Oh, to get rid of the enchantment. Yeah, yeah,
That's worth
I like it. Yeah, they also could just be like sitting on 3 Oculuses in hand that they can't cast. You know?
Right.
They need to fuel their graveyard. Shutting that off is good.
Although I have Rest in Peace out, so.
Oh, right, you have Rest in Peace. Duh. Yeah.
It feels pretty hard for them to win.
So you're just stopping them from getting a land, but that still seems worth it to me. Fading Hope. Okay.
Yeah, they just
That's fine.
basically. Unsummon is annoyingly good here against me.
Oh, there's an Oculus finally. Into exile.
Do they have something that gives like this costs? Yeah.
That doesn't actually pump right now, so I think you're good. Now is it just run back out the
I
Hushbringer?
think so. I think it's better against them in this board.
I think Yeah.
Lifelink will matter very soon because the only way they really can win this game is like cheesing me out. Yeah, I was gonna say
Right.
they have to just keep having infinite unsummons, which
Yeah.
they just kind of can't do forever. So
Right.
okay, and now I will not block.
The one power beatdowns. Wow.
And they found a flicker spell. Okay, interesting.
Yeah, it's definitely a little bit different take on the deck than I've seen. Double Hushbringer. What you gonna do now, opponent? Double Fading Hope? You've already used 2. Oh, they have Otawara. Good Otawara.
Dude, I'm just gonna jam the flip side of Verdane.
Shuts off all their attacks.
So they can attack. They can like do a pretty big pump here.
True. Yeah, they're
Pump
actually.
for X equals 4.
Dang.
But they only pump one thing.
Right. So if they pump one thing for 4, then you could take up to 9.
I'm just gonna double block. I'm just gonna block 2 things.
Yeah, just make them burn it if they want to kill a Hushbringer.
Yeah. Like, okay, spend all your mana to kill a Hushbringer, and I still gain 1 life from it. That way you don't get any before that happens, and you get 1 total damage.
Yep, that's fine too.
I was gonna say, I don't think that's good for them to lose that spell just to kill a Hushbringer in this scenario.
Right.
Yeah, now I get to just gain 2 immediately, which is really good. It's only beating me with crappy pings here. And I have Wandering Emperor up now, so now if they target something with a pump,
Right. Get to get them.
yeah, I get to just get it. So it's pretty hard to imagine they're winning here.
Yeah. I mean, I guess they just see your open mana and don't want to risk it, which makes sense. Okay, there's a skip. I mean, you against the Neoform Oculus deck, you have Rest in Peace and Containment Priest in play. You're feeling pretty good. Feeling pretty good.
That was a good showing. Beating Bronze League. We'll see if I can actually like kind of make some progress here. Oh, I should re-roll this quest here. Okay, yeah, actually make some progress. I love whenever I get to cast like 25 green spells. It's just cast 25 Dramoka's commands with my current.
Yeah, that's fine.
Back when I used to play some Voice of Resurgence, there's a little more than that, but now it's just literally Dramoka's command is the only green card I actually play.
Well, that went well.
Yeah.
It seems like a generally got to be a pretty good matchup. Just have
Yeah, I
some.
know, I've played them before and gotten really cheesed out by it, where they just like had the really fast Oculus. I play Skyclave, they have the like counter it, and then I just am way too far behind. Like even if I find the rule spell, we've got like 3/2/2s.
Yeah.
Could be for 10 in the air, and I'm like just trying to get rid of the first Oculus and then find the second one. I should just go here and turn off the music because I have my own music. Why didn't I think of that before?
Oh, not the
I don't
ambiance.
even know what that is. Oh, look at
I
how
don't
good
know either.
this is.
Oh,
Oh, jeez.
drawing the lands. It'll be fine.
Kind of rough.
What happened to the hand smoother?
Yeah, those were not smooth.
I think that's just a thing in Best of One. Isn't that actually a thing?
I think it might actually be a thing in all of Arena. It's like,
Or all of
I
it?
could be wrong. Right, interesting.
Did they reveal Yorion or no?
No.
Interesting. That's the only time I've seen Lotus Cobras, like the Yorion, like Omnath deck.
Also,
Nissa.
Yeah. That's pretty good for me. They didn't play anything.
Lotus Cobra Forest Island. Huh.
And then no third land.
Yeah.
And then Growth Spiral.
Growth Spiral. Okay. There's a Triome. Okay, this has got to be like World Souls Rage or whatever. Like, you know. Oh, Risen Reef. Oh, okay, so it's Risen Reef, Omnath stuff. Man, the snappiness is nice.
Yeah,
I will.
the games go so much faster. It really moves a lot faster. That's
yeah.
what's nice. And as much as like it's kind of annoying to have it auto-determine when you have priority and not, yeah, it makes for much faster gameplay for sure. Like that's very true.
Yeah, do you have it like set on full control or anything, or do you just kind of default? Isn't there a way that you can like?
I turn it on when I want it. Yeah.
Okay. Gotcha.
Great sequence for me. That's a great example.
Yeah,
of
that's.
Man being like, why is this card played so little? Like that's the exact kind of sequence of like, holy crap. Just like, all right, I'll just counter your swing and one. I respect it, opponent.
Gotta send a message.
Question is, do I just jam Emperor here? And I kind of feel like the answer is yes.
Yeah, with a second one already in hand, I
don't know what interactive spells they have.
Yeah,
But
that's
I
fair.
kind of feel like just literally hitting for as much flying damage might be, with Archon being like one spell per turning them at the same time, might be like my best route to cheesing them out a little bit, especially since I have a second one that, like, I don't know, if Lightning Strike and that World Souls Rage are their removals, it's like, okay, you're never gonna kill this.
Right.
Just keep putting a counter on it every turn, and that'll clock you pretty fast. The only way they can gain life is if they get on that, and then just rip a million lands in a row, which could happen, but...
Yeah, I like that line of thinking. Brotherhood's End. Well,
will trade that with my Emperor.
Yeah.
That's fine.
That's fine.
I'm gonna literally just
I like it.
especially with the cave now.
I hope you're ready to lose.
Next to
Remember your training.
Yeah, good point. There he is. The big jelly bean.
Draw the land. Classic.
At least it wasn't a fabled passage.
That's very true. Great. Just gonna go all out here.
Yeah, counter over a 2/2 because now you still threaten the exile and keep your Emperor.
And even if they gain 4, go to 10, putting a counter here.
Then they're still dead, yeah, true.
Found a million lightning strikes, that's for sure.
It's kind of annoying. They still can't kill your Emperor.
Okay, so their removal suite looks very unthreatening overall.
Yeah, it's all damage. Escape.
Don't get another spell this turn, so I'm not too scared.
Oh yeah, right. Yeah, that makes Escape to the
gain
Wilds
4 life.
a lot less threatening, but gaining 4 life is good.
Yeah, I mean, if they don't have a literal like 1 mana bounce spell, I'm pretty sure it's GG.
Yeah, that was a tap land, crucially, so now they can't Lightning Strike. Well, I guess that wouldn't
They
even...
get to play another land.
Oh, right, so they can Lightning Strike, but that doesn't actually kill anything.
Yeah, it'll kill the Emperor if they attack the Emperor with on.
True, okay.
To attack them for 9, put them to 1, but then they get. I forgot that they could play 2 lands. Have to do this and then have to Lightning Strike.
Always glad to meet my match.
They got the whole priority there, and they didn't.
Yeah. That should be GG. Unless they have like a random bounce or something, yeah.
Until next time, then. Strike fast and strike hard.
Got him. Just in time.
Thanks, Arena Client.
Yeah.
I like having them cast that on my upkeep. Alright,
Right.
probably Spirit of the Labyrinth, Hushbringer for sure, and Invasions.
Yep. Those all seem like
I
good.
hate this visual, like how it pops the card up really big.
Oh, yeah.
Sometimes it like doesn't get rid of it. It's really annoying, but this is a pretty classic. Oh, my Magic Online just finished updating.
Oh.
Wow. gotta find a way to close it. It's
Only
on
took
the
like
screen.
30 minutes.
Get out of here. Yeah, no, it took like an hour.
Oh, wow.
So since they're playing a lot of Red Burn, that's really good for Selfless Savior. Rarity these days.
Right.
They play Escape to the Wild, so probably like Skyclave is not great. Virtue's probably like okay, but not great. And like Wandering Emperor is probably like, I want some of them, but not a ton. And then I mostly just want, I think, like the relevant Hate Bears plus Invasion plus timely removal spells.
Yeah.
Archon seems pretty good just because I feel like they're kind of like a turbo, like they can do a lot of things in one turn kind of deck.
Yeah, they want to have like a big go off turn.
Redain is probably, I don't know, Redain.
I mean, they have Escape to the Wilds, and they likely have Bring the Light.
Oh, you think they have Bring the Light? Okay, well, if they have
I
Bring the Light,
guess.
then I'll definitely.
I guess there's no guarantee they have Bring the Light because they're playing like.
Yeah, then, so we'll see what they have.
Yeah. Maybe they have Bring the Light. Hard to say.
Hand, but I don't think it's a mulligan with this deck. It's kind of like signing up for hands that look like this a little bit.
Yeah, yeah. Third land is good.
Third land is a good draw. Now if I just draw an Invasion, it turns.
Right.
I guess I forget if this is an Aftermath Analyst deck. Probably isn't because it doesn't have Urian, right? So it doesn't have enough.
Yeah, I'm not sure. I haven't seen this like probably not because they're playing Risen Reef, so it seems like they're trying to lean into the elemental thing. Yeah, the only Lotus Cobra deck I've seen before this was Lotus Cobra, Nissa, Analyst, and like Lumra, Yorion, that whole pile with like World Soul's Rage and stuff.
Cool shape passage.
Yeah, that one's brutal. Wait, it's my fourth land. What happened? I always forget.
Bad if they have another lightning strike, but I feel like they would just lightning strike this before the end. Dispute.
Wow.
Seems like a
What?
huge.
Why is that in your
side
deck?
card against me, but...
How did they have enough bad cards to bring out that they wanted Mystical Dispute? I'm so confused. Get out of here, stupid jelly bean. Have a fish.
Make up for mulligan, which is...
Yeah.
Now there's the Hushbringer.
There we go. Now we're talking.
Dang, this hand would look really good right now if I had the virtual will. Oh, it doesn't draw.
At least they don't draw a card. Yeah, that's pretty nice.
Pretty big, actually. Yeah. And I have a counter spell for Sweeper.
Now, Hushbringer doesn't turn off the land ETB stuff, does it?
Yeah.
Okay.
But that means I'm just working against these 4 cards, which is pretty different. Oh, and that's amazing.
Oh, yeah. Perfect.
Now I guess if they have a Sweeper, it's bad.
True.
So I'm missing the one more land there, but I'd be able to rebuild with another Archon plus Giant Killer turn, which would still be pretty good.
Okay, now I feel like you're sitting pretty. They missed the land drop. You got Dramoka's command.
Yeah, I'm probably just waiting and running out Wandering Emperor, kind of seeing what they do.
Yeah.
Kind of feel like they're out of things that matter.
I don't even know if I'd cast the Emperor.
You don't
If
think
they
so?
just do nothing. They just have another stupid Mystical Dispute. I mean, what else do they have in their hand?
I don't know. I would probably
mean-
Escape to the Wilds. Yeah. It's just kind of like.
Yeah,
he's
maybe it's
probably
just worth
trading
it.
for it. No
Yeah.
matter what. I don't know though. It's pretty
Yeah,
good.
it's probably worth running out. I don't know. Could go either way. Hello.
I think Dramoka's countering like a Sweeper is. Like, I don't really know what else I'm scared of. Like, just something I don't know that it could happen. That's fine. That was probably going to negate at some point, no matter what.
So they brought in Negate and Mystical Dispute against you. It's very interesting.
So now at this point, all I'm scared of is Sweeper, and I have a counter for it.
Yep. There it is. Nope. That should be game. They have no red mana left.
3, 4, 5, 6. Yeah, I don't. actually lethal. But
Oh, true. It's not quite lethal yet. Okay, yeah.
back from
It's close enough for the opponent. Very nice.
Oh, I'm in platinum already. It goes real fast when you win a couple in a row.
Wow, yeah. Well, wait, what's the highest?
Mythic goes platinum, then diamond, I think.
Okay, wow.
I think I'm gonna swap a Skrelv in really quick.
I like it.
Selfless Saviors, just because Selfless Savior feels so mopey.
Skrillvy boy.
Use a rare wild card. It's a high-end crafted one yet. Question is, do I want to try 2? I feel like Skrelv's kind of like a one-of card.
Yeah,
Like,
I like it.
Is pretty bad. But just having one more card it's like a little bit better in general than Selfless. I just feel like Selfless Savior, it's frustrating how many times it's not useful. And obviously, like, I got to play with Giver of Runes in Modern for a while, and it would just be nice. Like, I'm not looking for Giver of Runes, but it would be nice if there was something like a little more better than Skrelv and Selfless Savior that like split the difference a little bit.
Yeah, something between Giver
Honestly,
and
even if
Skrelv.
Skrelv could block, it would be less offensive.
Right.
Stupid. Like, I can't believe they had to add that it can't block. It's like, come on, it's
Yeah.
not a 1/1. Like,
I feel like that was purely
it's
a
not like it's a
flavor
1/2,
thing.
like what Giver was.
I think they just wanted it to be like all the other mites, the mite tokens,
Yeah, true. Yeah.
which is kind of lame. But yeah, I don't know.
Ugh.
On one hand, oh, man, where are the lands? There we go. That's pretty solid. On one hand, it seems like it'd be nice to have Giver of Runes, but I feel like it would lead to more decks that I hate than
I
decks
don't
that I
actually
like.
want Giver of Runes. I just wish there was something. Honestly, I wish Selfless Savior was just like gains hex.
Yeah.
And a disruptor or something like that. Like, that does not seem like it to me.
Oh, I agree. I think they could print that exact card, just Selfless Savior, but also hexproof, and I think it'd be perfectly fine.
Okay, so this is probably Sack, which I haven't played in a while. I'm gonna want to get both these aspirants out ASAP to get counters on both of them ASAP.
Or even like give us Indestructible and Ward 3 or something if you don't want to put hexproof on a card.
Right.
It'd be good enough.
Come on, run Mayhem Devil out. That's what I want to see here.
I was like, where's the Gigantha? I forgot it was banned.
Gosh.
So nice to not have to worry about Gigantha. Lands would be nice.
Sam was very promising at first.
Didn't Crack the Clue trying for a land?
I want to play this.
That's fair. Try to ambush the Harvester.
Yeah, like if they attack with Harvester now, it's just so good for me.
That's true. Yeah, that's pretty worth it.
Now I just really need to draw a third land. Oh, gosh. Okay.
Brutal.
Probably not.
It's not looking good.
Like if they just have one Deadly Dispute. So obnoxious.
Yeah.
That just had been one turn earlier.
Right, you could just Skyclave it right now.
I think Giant Killer's playing big, so
Probably not.
have another body. It's good with Emperor if you need to. Okay, tap land's big. I just need them to not have a ton of stuff to do with their mana more than anything. Like,
Right.
Deadly Dispute is absolute worst case scenario, but actually a lot of other stuff's not that bad. Because they don't really care. Oh, that's great.
I mean, it's not
That's
great.
Amazing. Are you kidding me? I get to just eat the Mayhem Devil and they get
Well, yeah.
value off of it?
No, that is nice.
Holy cow.
But still have a Fable to deal with now.
Yeah, but I have a Wandering Emperor plus 2 Virtues. I mean,
Yeah, that's fair. That's fair.
and they have nothing to hit. If they okay, they discard the card. Okay, and second Mayhem Devil? Oh.
Yeah, Devil's definitely the scariest thing. I haven't seen Sack in a while, actually. I mean, I guess I haven't played any Pioneer in a while, but even even a couple months ago, I hadn't seen Sack in a while.
I mean, they don't have anything going on. They have have 3 rummages to look for stuff, though. If they find 1 Mayhem Devil, that's still like kind of.
It's still insane. Yeah.
But yeah, I have the current trump card, I would say.
Is the plan just Emperor here?
Yeah. And hope that they just run stuff out. Okay.
That's a little annoying.
Raise the water is a bit. But I still think it's not the end of the world. I mean, it gives them cat oven. I'm at 17 and they're at 9. It's going to drag the game out. But I think if I hit... I have lots of good draws here. Jamoka's command is amazing. Yeah, start going through the bloods. I really want to see them crack some bloods so that they have like less ammunition. Okay, I actually don't hate that either, because now they don't really have a good target for the fatal push. Yeah, that's totally fighting over this guy, it looks like. So they just lost this activation, that turn cycle, plus their idiot guy, plus a fatal push, just to like, get a 3/3 when I have a Wandering Emperor in hand. Claim the firstborn. Okay.
Interesting. Okay, so they're trying to copy their Harvester, I guess?
Wait a minute. Gain control of target creature
They're
with
just...
mana value 3 or less. Untap that creature, it gains haste. Okay, so I...
Oh, yeah, so don't tap it.
Okay.
Okay, I mean, I wonder what...
So they want to eat something, but I can tap this one, and then they can't use it this turn.
Right, because it's only sorcery speed.
Yeah. Which, thank God they printed that line of text on that card.
Yeah,
Talk
yeah.
about a line of text that's been like totally unnecessary to put on lots of cards, but this card did not need to be put on.
If that card was instant speed, yeah, it'd be even stupider than it already is.
Wow. Okay.
What? Really? Just throwing it away for a treasure token? They have no cards in hand, right? Yeah. That's interesting. Take out the Kiki GG.
I am the
Get out of here. Top deck Devil would have been extremely scary, obviously, with the
Well, yeah, it still is.
reflection. Yeah,
Top
it
deck
still
Devil is
is.
still
Yeah,
probably GG, but that's very good as well.
that's
Just
really
top
good.
deck 2 mana draw 2. Okay.
Oh, they were real scared of that giant killer. Huh.
They're like, I'm not getting got by that again. Alright, they just
Yeah.
cycle 5 bloods, so they have like infinite looks at real stuff.
Right.
But yeah, okay. This is really good for me. Any trade right now is good for me.
Right.
I think they're really evaluating like, what makes them favored in this game very well here, and that's a really good draw. One card in hand.
I have got new moves to teach you.
One card. Yeah, we'll see if they cycle it.
Need to find an answer to. I only have 2 Skyclaves left in the deck. It's definitely going to be a slog to try to win this game through just the 1 cat oven. The fact that they have 5 bloods now is going to really hurt me. And
Right.
kind of hoping. Okay, good. That's a 1. Thank goodness. Definitely need them to not find more Mayhem Devils or Deadly Disputes. Those are what are absolutely killers.
Yeah.
They're doing it right now. It seems terrible. Gosh, what? What? And they got rid of an oven? Okay, this is just.
They're digging.
This opponent just doesn't know what's important. Double oven just doubles the cat.
Yeah.
Aussies. Okay.
That's great. Love to see
Just
it.
eat the Blood Tithe Harvester. Oh, So far, I've gotten a bit lucky down the stretch. Take.
Yeah, I feel like half the time when you play sack, you kill the first devil and then just play like 2 more on consecutive turns. But this has been nice. They haven't drawn the second one.
I have like a 1-turn window. If I draw untapped land here, I'm actually like, I think I'm actually favored.
I think so too. Yeah. It's basically just a fatal push.
They could have just waited and untapped with Witch's Oven and taken like a better card.
Well, true. Yeah, good point.
And
We just make a 2/2 slam virtue. Yeah.
And just see if this gets there.
A flyer would be really nice.
Yeah, I mean, Archon would make it so that I actually feel favored, because then they can't like randomly hit a bunch of spells in 1 turn.
Right.
I think if they just kept like the second oven, they would have really drawn the game out a lot longer.
Yeah, they definitely would have. They were just eager to find that devil.
Yeah, this is a matchup where I love having all the hate bears. I can get rid of all the protection creatures. Thraven Inspector is actually not great, and I'm bringing Hushbringers.
Giant Killer like doesn't kill anything.
I actually like Giant Killer more than Thraven Inspector when I'm bringing Hushbringers, because Giant Killer does. I mean,
okay, sure.
Game, it was a crucial.
That's true. That's true.
That's gonna happen.
The tapping part is still not that bad.
It's
Yeah,
really good, and it
fair.
makes Wandering Emperor a much better like mid game card.
Yeah. Now, I can see the argument that it's just better than Thraven. Thraven's kind of a liability, especially with the 3 Hushbringers coming in, and the fact that
this
triggers
is
devil.
a matchup where I just literally leave in all my best grindy cards. In fact, I even think that there's a chance that like Invasion is better than Invasion hitting Fable and making it 5 mana if they have, or making 5 mana if they have a hand where they only have one of those 2. It definitely can be poor in certain circumstances, but it can like totally hose the hand. I don't know that I actually like it more than the other cards though, so probably leave the other stuff. Let's see how this feels.
Yeah, seems like you get.
Diamond, they should be pretty good.
Yeah, I don't necessarily think they made like a objective mistake there. Just like made some questionable decisions. But they also don't know your deck. Not familiar.
This is like have the answer to Fable if I draw.
Yeah, this is tempting.
Any threats, and I have the card that shuts off. I think it's greedy because it's like I need to draw real cards, but I think having the 2 cards that I have are like some of the better ones. It is really bad if they toss me. Okay, I was gonna
yeah,
say, I have to call that out, which is the biggest risk. And now here we go. Take the
yeah, that's all.
Okay.
Beat draw land, perfect. Just how we drew it up. Yeah. That's what I was about to say. I was like, well, this is fine if they don't have Thoughtseize.
Yeah, and then I just I mean, that's just how it goes. It was a risk.
Yeah. Yeah.
Sometimes worth taking on the draw too. You know, you're gonna see 2 more cards.
Yeah, I agree with the keep. Just that was the exact draw that punished it. So, bummer. Double Devil. Double Thoughtseize, Double Devil. That's pretty good.
Giant Killer. I hope they're just sitting on like Fatal Push plus claim the Firstborn.
Yeah, right. They need to have like just that. If they have any kind of Fable, that's probably GG. I feel like, I mean, just one more thing was all. Just because we have like nothing going on, really.
I mean, I'm assuming this is a blank because they love the way they're playing. If they attack, I'll double
Sure.
block and trade or something. Yeah, I was gonna say. There we go.
Well, there is that one. Yeah. Okay, I spoke too soon. There is that one.
To get rid of their junk, find something good maybe. And now the virtue is gonna be really relevant. Okay, I mean that's like, oh, do they now have Deadly Dispute or whatever? Still doesn't solve the Volcamira problem. I was gonna say that's like.
Yeah, unless they randomly sideboarded in like a braid or something, I don't think they can solve the Valkmira problem. Did they see Redain game 1 though? I don't think so.
But I still think they probably assume that.
Yeah, maybe.
Great draw. Okay.
Man, Valkyria is definitely the single card in the deck that can just turn around this matchup by itself.
Yeah.
It's like, didn't matter what else they had going on, you just play that and suddenly it looks really good.
Yeah, they're gonna get to see a lot of cards here, so.
It's true.
It's about to
It's
happen.
true.
I definitely really still want to find people off the top, obviously. I am barely ahead of you guys. Also, they're like paying mana to.
Oh, they're paying for those
They
things?
pay for at least one life.
What? I feel like people are more hasty to concede on Arena.
Yeah, they're just in it for the quick.
Just, come on,
Yeah, they're-
give me the next match. Hurry up.
Yeah. that was definitely not over. That was weird.
Yeah, I don't think it was over. I think you were definitely favored.
Kind of
Good old
depends on
Valkyrie.
if they had number 8 in the deck, then they had a lot of time to dig for it. But if they didn't have number 8 in the deck, then it was pretty hard for them to win.
Yeah, I mean, and maybe that's the thing. Maybe they just didn't have an answer in their deck, and they just concluded that they weren't getting out of that.
Kind of a weird hand, but I'll keep. Also,
Definitely
in Avatar
weird.
is like not what I want to see. Ugin is. I played against an unexpected results deck where they just 4-mana unexpected results hit Ugin against me. I was like,
my God.
I just don't want
That's
to play
ridiculous.
Magic if this is what's gonna happen.
Yeah, alright. Okay, super not unexpected results.
Yeah, I don't know what this is.
With Plaza of Heroes, it could be like a Mox Amber little dealy.
Yeah.
There's like been a red-white legendaries deck that's shown up here and there.
Spirit of the Labyrinth doesn't feel like super compelling to do so, but I think it's.
Oh, it's just humans. Okay.
Oh yeah. So I don't know. Volkmir might be what I want to keep around this time around here. But Jamoka's command's pretty bad.
Yeah, this is an interesting spot. Like, do you Redain to set up the Dramokas next turn, or do you?
Try to like wait for Volkmir, which is
Yeah.
probably really good against them, and just.
Although if they play a Lord, like, it's less relevant. They have lots of Lords, but it's still good.
Yeah,
I mean,
maybe Redain's just better because it like lets me actually fight something profitably.
yeah,
Volkmir is really good against them.
yeah, it's tough.
And then if they just have like a removal for the Volkmir or the
Right,
Redain, I mean it's like really bad.
Yeah, you could just Parting Gust this turn. Not that you really want to Parting Gust either of those dinguses, but hard to say. I kind of like just running out the Redain.
Yeah, I guess I should have done it post combat, but whatever.
Yeah.
Oh, look at that! I'm winning the race and everything.
Yeah, Spirit of the Labyrinth beats down.
And I have an answer to Plaza Fears with Field of Ruin. That's the biggest thing that would make me sad about trying the Gearhook deck is not able to play.
Oh yeah, Field of the Ruin's pretty much off the table with that card.
Yeah, they couldn't attack. That was amazing. So I think I'm just gonna take the Plaza of Heroes.
Good old 2/3 being a brick wall. Love it.
I'm guessing they don't have like a 1 mana. So they have a humans you control gain Hexproof and Indestructible. Okay, so they have a way to like give this
Yeah.
Indestructible, which is kind of a bummer.
Probably just make them use it though, right? While they're tapped down. It's probably better to wait for their turn. I don't know.
I could attack Spirit of the Labyrinth. And then if they block with Adeline, I can put a counter here, fight somewhere, but they can still just sack this to get all their guys Hexproof and Indestructible. So
Oh, that gives everything. Okay.
yeah, so I don't think
Yeah,
it's worth it to
you still have
attack.
to like burn through it at some point.
Yeah, I know. I'm just debating if I want to do it on their turn, but then they get freebie attack. attacks.
That's the thing. I was about to say that. Like, if you do it now, then they won't have the indestructible during their turn.
Yeah. Oh. Oh, Jamokas can't kill the Adeline. But it can. I'm gonna kill this no matter what, actually. So
Yeah, you could just kill that first, right? Yeah.
Do this, so this has 2 toughness, and then it becomes can block one of the 1/1s at least.
I like it.
And it trades with Redain or Adeline.
Yeah. Yeah. I think it's kind of like pointless at that point.
Yeah, I know. It's just kind of.
Okay, what does that mean? Are they really willing to make? It could just mean they have another Adeline.
Yeah, I don't know what this means. If they have another Adeline, I'm totally fine trading that for one of
Yeah,
them. 'Cause now I
right.
have removal for them. I don't know what they could have in exotic in exchange for that.
Yeah. Huh? It's not another Adeline. Oh,
What does this do?
it does that. Interesting. So this is like a.
Attack this turn. Return target creature card with mana value less than or equal to the Lush's power.
Yeah, it's pretty sweet. This is like a 5-color humans deck. I mean, okay, so you got Redain.
My priority is getting rid of this,
Yeah.
which I don't think I can. Well, I think I just wait to see which spell these.
Do you just-
be. Like I want to run Wandering Emperor out and be able to like make a 2/2 that trades with something. Basically, is kind of my hope.
That's fair. Okay.
I have multiple things that this off.
Well, that at least that just gives indestructible, so you can still.
And also +1 also. So.
Oh, true. And they're not biting on attacking with it.
Return. They have me kind of in a lock here, but the plus side is that how do I get out of this? Kithian's gonna transform, but I can just kill it, so that's kind of good. Maybe. I don't know.
Yeah. Well, it'll go to if it pluses, it goes to 5, right? Loyalty.
Yeah.
So you might want to block that. Yeah. I think it's still worth Emperoring, right? It's got.
Plus on Redain, because then Redain can't die. Oh, I definitely.
I've learned much during my travels. Let me show you.
So they'll be
And then
able
I
to
guess-
bring back Hajar,
Show
right?
them
This is-
how we
oh, this has 3
greet
power.
our
They can bring back
enemies.
Adeline, but I actually kind of want.
So now you actually can kill the Kithian, though, if you want to. You could Dramoka's counter plus Emperor if you really want to get it to the table.
If you face me, you will only hurt yourself.
Joe to the Unifier? Oh boy. They're going deep.
This is a weird game. They just plus on me.
My oath remains unbroken.
I like the Alesha card, it seems kind of sweet.
It's definitely screwing me over. But I think I can get it off the battlefield. And then the question is it more important to get the Kithian off? But no, I think the most important thing is just getting rid of the Alesha.
I think so too.
So I go minus here. They sack. And I go party quest. Oh, I'm an idiot. I needed to play the planes first. Oh, it doesn't matter.
Oh no.
It's fine.
Well,
I can play it out here instead.
yeah. Yeah.
So I don't get to play that, unfortunately. It's funny that they like just made me tag.
I guess what else would they do? What's the other plus? Just give something indestructible.
Yeah.
Yeah. I think it's better to just get a bunch of loyalty.
Dang, it would have been huge if I could have done something differently.
Wait, they're only sending the 1/1s? Why? Oh, oops. Must be some kind of misclick.
This isn't
I'll allow
going
it.
to go.
I'll allow it. Happens to the best of us.
It's a great draw.
Alright, get that freaking thing out of here.
Count on a
Probably
rematch.
pretty much just game. I don't know now. It's hard to avoid losing.
Feels pretty darn good.
Strike fast and strike hard.
Joda is still pretty scary. Although, actually, they can't even cast that, can they? I don't think they
Yeah,
can.
they can't. Yeah. What does this do? Comes with 3/2, gains double strike. Does it have double strike? Oh, they already had. Okay, so we gave it double strike.
Oh, it does? Oh, it's fully activated? Okay. Good to know.
She's attacking me with everything. Let me do this. Kind of wish they'd played a spell first.
Kind of seems like they're on all creatures, though. I don't know if they'd be playing like a random. Who knows? They might be playing a random.
They just found
What?
Tamiya's.
my Wandering
I
Emperor
never
forever.
give up.
Yeah, right.
Creative lines. So Containment Priest, Hushbringer seem like the key ones. Spirit of Labyrinth bad.
Is Containment Priest that good here?
I mean, I don't think it's amazing, but it did stop their main engine card.
The Alesha.
Yeah. It
Yeah.
doesn't like hurt me at all. Like it's definitely better than Spirit of the Labyrinth. It's probably better than like Selfless Savior, right? It's like what is that? And
Yeah,
Spell
okay.
seems really bad here.
That's
Selfless
true. It's
Savior is
definitely
not
better
great.
than all those. Yeah.
I'm bringing in a bunch of Hushbringers, but I think I do the greedy thing where I leave in Thraben Inspectors. Maybe I cut like one and leave one Selfless Savior, and I leave all the Skyclaves for sure because they're really good if I don't have Hushbringer. I guess wait, how many ETBs do they actually have? They don't actually have as many. They're not a normal. They're not.
No, they really. But I mean, we can assume they probably have Thalia's Lieutenant.
True. Yeah.
And maybe even like Reflector Mage or something.
Yeah,
I don't know.
that's good.
It's possible.
Yeah, I was gonna say, I
Well,
didn't see that many.
I don't know. I guess we can't assume because they were kind of like all legends.
Maybe I like weirdly hedge and do that. Yeah, that's true. It was legendary. Yeah.
So maybe Hushbringer's not that good.
Maybe I do like one Hushbringer.
Yeah, I think I like that just in case. And drawing 1/2 flying lifelink is not that bad, but drawing like 3 when they have when they don't have ETBs would be really bad. Yeah. This has already been very interesting, just because these decks are not what you are used to seeing on MTGO.
Yeah. Alright, well,
It's kind of fun,
that'd be great.
different.
Yeah, lots of random stuff so far. Gets a
Yeah.
little more reliable when you get a little higher. Still, spell?
Yeah, no 2-drop. Wow.
Do they have a flash creature? If they do, I'm not gonna do it because I don't know what it would be. Okay.
I don't know what it'd be either. Lagrella the Mag.
Any number of other target creatures until it leaves the battlefield.
Oh, well, that's a super blinky thing. Well, maybe Hushbringer is good. I don't know.
Just get rid of it right away. It's very slow. My hand is really weird, but I don't know. It might be good enough if this is what they're going to be playing.
Yeah, it seems fine right now. Inti, okay. Yeah, it seems like they're just all legends. I don't think we've seen a non-legend yet. But man, Thalia's Lieutenant would be great. That could be like the only non-legend or something. Love that exchange.
I know. I get it, to be honest. This mega control deck. What is? Are they just sitting on all of that 5-drop guy?
All Jodas, yeah, mono Jodas.
Yeah, I don't care all about that.
Oh, Thalia, right. I got confused too. I was like, what?
I was like, oh, I was gonna use my castle, but I mean, I don't really care about this. I don't know. They need something really potent here to get them out of this. Getting their land drops finally.
That's
Okay,
pretty.
now I want to go into full control.
Make sure it doesn't get to their end step.
Yeah, am I in full control? I can never tell. Is that in full control? No. Gifted tabletfish.
Is it just literally hold the control key?
No, you like click control and then shift and it like toggles if it's on.
Oh, okay, I see.
Yeah, whoops, not on. I'm just getting pretty far ahead here. Yeah, fish that feels real good for me.
Yeah.
Cave matters a lot here. The castle matters a lot. All my threats.
Yeah.
Are good.
Yeah, this seems like a really good position. Even if they have a Joda at this point, it's mostly a 5-mana 5/5. So
Yeah, I don't even know what Joda does. I didn't even read it.
it buffs all legends equal to the number of legends you have.
Oh wow. Okay.
So it makes the board huge. Yeah, and then it. I don't think it buffs itself though. Let me just bring up the text.
That is, they definitely needed another exactly Alesha for anything to matter, and they had it.
Oh, it does also buff itself. So all legends get +X, where X is the number of legendaries you control. And then basically your legendaries also have cascade into other legends. So it's pretty insane. And they were probably sitting on at least one, because they've been stuck on 4 mana.
Yeah, but wait.
You have the Giant Killer
Yeah, I
now.
was gonna say, it doesn't do anything ETB, right?
No, it doesn't have an ETB,
so
so...
I'll just wait on the Giant Killer and Castle Ardenvale, but the question is, do I like offer the trade of Skyclave for all 3 of these? And the answer is probably yes, right?
I think so.
Like, they're probably jumping here.
Yeah, they're probably just jumping. There's no way they would... Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Let's see there. And I also can block with Cave if they, like, don't do anything.
They've got to be sitting on like 2 Jodas and no 5th land. It's like the only thing that makes sense.
Yeah, or just like they had all 3-drop humans, like an Adeline.
True.
3
Yeah.
Aleshas or something. Like I don't know.
Right.
I don't know what removal they might play too. Pay 2 mana to give it. I don't know what it could have that they don't have 5 total mana, so they can't give it double strike. So I don't know. As far as I'm concerned.
I don't see a reason.
Do this.
Yeah. Okay. Seemed like a bluff. Or they just wanted to get an Alesha trigger, I guess. Oh, because it just brings itself right back. So it's like free. That's fair.
If I can make this 6/6, then they don't have enough. I don't know what they could have.
Yeah, they're holding up
Possible
all
they have,
4.
like, a spell? I don't know. I'm gonna, if they have something, I'm gonna play into it because
I'm trying to think if there's
no
a...
idea what to play around. So it's like
Yeah.
Coco, okay.
Oh, they're playing Coco and a 5-drop. Okay.
Yeah, that's really bad for me. That's actually like how I lose.
Yeah, I was not expecting Coco. I guess maybe should have been, but I don't know.
Sack this.
When you see a 5-drop, don't expect to see Coco.
Well, and it's like 5 color. I feel like they
Right,
one
that too,
they
yeah.
Can play it. Yeah, it's pretty rough that I went all in on that.
Not ideal.
Yeah, pretty rough that they can just loop that back with the Alesha now. The fact that they got 2 Aleshas, like I feel like Alesha's the only card in this deck that does that like has real text.
Yeah, it's definitely been the scariest thing by far. What does Tomic actually do again? Anything relevant? Something with lands. Lands can't be targets? Okay, it doesn't really matter.
Well, I only get to bring back one of those, so that's something. I just threw something away for 3 damage, which... Wow.
Oh, just...
A bunch of green spells.
Yeah,
This 5-color deck.
Well, 3 of their lands couldn't even cast those green spells.
So annoying.
Yeah, that's dumb. Very greedy.
Getting to loop that card is very obnoxious. Pretty much is over because I just like I don't have a way to do it now. Or
Yeah.
I won't have multiple removals.
Oh, take out their green mana.
Oh, I can't target their stuff because of Tomic.
Oh, right.
It's hilarious. Yeah, I mean, I think it's just over. I think
Seems like
the
it.
Coco. Like, I think I'm locked. I guess I'll give him an opportunity to make a dumb play, but I think I kind of just locked out of this game here.
Yeah, them just getting to loop that indestructible thing. It's pretty brutal. So does this change anything now about how we sideboarded? If anything, I mean,
I
Hushbringer
think so, yeah.
Hushbringer does not look good. Yeah.
I do think the graveyard's more important than I gave it credit for, though. Like, I
Yeah,
think
like maybe a
actually these-
1 Rest in Peace is better than a 1 Hushbringer.
Yeah, like their deck doesn't do anything without that looping.
Yeah.
All this stuff's pretty OP.
I don't know if I'd want more than 1 Rest in Peace though, because if they don't draw, it's literally just Alesha, right? Did we see any other graveyard cards?
That's probably
But that card has clearly been the
And I do
most
have
painful thing we
containers.
have going on.
So I have
But yeah.
solid enough hands, not great. They started really slow last game.
Right.
Killer should be good if
Yeah, you've got lots of good interaction. There's that pesky Tomic. Get out of here.
one is just good here. Really want to see Field Room too. Like Field Room is actually a very good card.
Yeah, I agree. I wonder if they have any basics. Actually, I think we saw 1 basic forest. Their mana base just seems insanely greedy.
Now you've done
I just want to get
Perhaps
ahead.
I've
so
got
we
new
push
moves
that
to
advantage
teach
there.
you.
This does let them
I
play
like it.
and have Coco up, which is the reason to potentially regret it, but
Yeah. Kind of nice that they did it main phase.
yeah.
Well, I guess they're going for the Alesha with haste.
Wait, it can have haste?
I think it just has haste, right?
Oh,
I thought it.
Valley of Guardian. Great.
Is it? Oh no, it has first strike, not haste.
What am I scared of here? They have only one thing in their graveyard that I don't really care about. I feel like I might actually play the Giant
I guess the one thing is if they just go land Joda.
there. Oh, yeah, true. That would be... Well, yeah.
But you do have the Wandering Emperor.
And then I would
Number
have Giant Killer to get it, but I'd have...
That's
to-
true.
That would, all these would get plus...
Yeah,
right?
maybe it's fine to play it. It's
Oh,
probably
and I'm
fine.
going to play Archon no matter what, so they'd have to have basic land.
Yeah. Okay, yeah. I'm with you.
Giant Killer becomes really good with Wandering Emperor out immediately.
Right.
And I'll go ahead and just put counter. They haven't really shown that they have much removal, so...
Yeah, it seems like
Remember your
I think
training.
Lagrella is the only thing we've seen.
Yeah.
as far as removal goes. Seems like a pretty dominant position.
It's something. Yeah, they still like. I'm just scared now because like last game I was just so far ahead and they just got their engine and I didn't have double removal up, you know, in this game.
Right.
So I'm scared now to be like, okay, even though I feel really far ahead, like, okay, well, that's interesting. The plus side is I just get to like chip away now, like.
Yeah.
Like I'll just take out one thing at a time.
Yep. That's
I'm
fine.
good with that. And
I
have
am
a
almost
Jamoka's
sad
command
to see you
up
go.
as well. Like, all right, take your turn to just lose your guy, and I gain 2 life.
Right. Yep.
I'll do that again next turn. On your Kithian. I don't care about Thalia at all. That just makes their Coco 5 mana. Pick your
Right.
poison. Creature with flying. Okay. Yeah.
That's a little annoying. Every time I think about this happening, I'm like, that probably never happens.
It's like one of those things that when it happens,
Yeah,
it's
just
right.
right.
Like, all right, you just lost 2 guys,
Yeah,
and I gained
it's
4 life.
pretty disgusting when it does work out this way. No Joda.
Now I get to put a counter here and a vigilance attacker, which is pretty strong. I just have 2 in hand too, so
Yeah.
New moves to teach you.
I don't even know. I mean, I guess they probably have Coco.
Yeah, it has to be, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
But the plus side is I have a Jamoka's command here to do something. Okay, they have that. Doesn't.
Yeah, let's see what they. Well, yeah, I guess this is fine, right?
Yeah, it
You
just
still
means
get
that-
to
yeah,
save
It
your guy.
just means they'll lose this, but I get to save the guy at least. And I think this
Right.
will mean that there's no way they have good attacks next turn, even if they have the Alesha, because I'll have all 3 of these blockers plus Mutavault plus like a potential giant killer tap.
Yeah.
That it's fine. Just tap that. If they throw
Seems like they have another Coco. They're putting up a fight.
I'm trying. Seems like they have a Alesha.
Oh yeah, okay, you're right. That's why they attacked. Yeah, that makes sense. That's pretty good too, but it's not crazy here. Well, I guess they do have.
This loop.
They do have the loop. Yeah. Okay, that's pretty nasty. But
Still
you have more
much to
emperors
learn.
and a skyclave.
I mean, they have to attack again to.
Right. So you should be able to hopefully get something with emperor here. Hopefully Alesha. Oh, well, they don't have to attack with Alesha, right?
Yeah, I can tap Alesha.
Right.
Yeah, what's their goal here? Do they just have a Coco, I guess? I mean, like, they're just throwing shit away. Like,
Yeah.
another enemy? Okay.
Okay, that makes sense. Just end of turn. This is. I mean,
They still made no progress this turn.
true. They didn't.
Like, okay, you can return that. It's fine.
It's got to still be worth running out the emperor here now. I mean,
Yeah, I think it is.
I hope you're ready to lose. remember your training.
Yeah, this is where the, like, drawing the one rest in peace would be pretty nice.
Yeah.
Shut off all this BS.
I think I'm in a good spot.
I think you are too.
Just take
Yeah, and a nice healthy 24 too.
Keep watch for intruders.
Oh, it's time.
That's a card.
Yep. Time to get serious, opponent.
Sure,
No more of
return
your
some-
silly loops.
Return some stupid shit. Go ahead.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
Oh, they got serious.
Jesus.
Okay. Alright. You didn't have to get that serious, okay? Yeesh.
I mean, this stuff's not that much bigger than mine.
That's true.
I only have 2 things that can attack.
And you can still kill shit, so.
Yeah. I think I'm actually still okay.
Yeah.
I have 2 6/6s. I'm at 24. Like,
Right.
yeah, they have to attack with something, but then it's tough. Yeah, that's fine. It's just a 1/1, so I just get to eat that. I get to force them.
To execute their loop.
No, because that does have first strike.
Oh, right. Eh.
I don't know. If I make them sack that, it prevents them. What else could they return? They could just return a Thalia Guardian if they remove that. I think I don't care about them returning anything, so I think I'll actually just chump.
Yeah, I think I like that more because you want to. Yeah, you want to keep the Emperor around, and you want to keep your big boys. This is actually looking kind of tricky. Yeah, just force the issue now.
Yeah, so.
Try to set up.
Oh, wow.
Oh, what?
You are
Does that
not
just
much
mean they
of
have
a
another one?
roadblock.
It must just mean they have another one, right?
I guess so.
I don't know why else they wouldn't have just sacked to protect it. So if you play Skyclave, oh, you still have.
Skyclave just does nothing because they can just sack this and get it back immediately if they.
That's
They might
true.
not have another protection for another one if they don't have. So I feel like
Right.
probably
It still
have-
might be worth forcing the issue.
Yeah.
I don't know. Hard to say. I think I'd play the Skyclave. Well, at least if they sack it, now they don't. Now your Skyclave's a free chump. They don't get any token from it.
Right.
Oh yes, the Mutavault trick.
I have big Kais too. Yeah.
That's true, and yours keep getting bigger.
This is a very strange game.
Yeah, it is.
Containment Priest would just be like so freaking good. Yeah,
That would
have
be
the
really
third
good.
Flecha.
Oh, have they already gone through 2?
Wait, I thought they went through 2. Maybe they just found 1. I thought I exiled. I must be thinking of the other games. This way. One there. Me. 5/4. You can turn this into a double strike. So I think I just chump the Kellen.
Are you planning on Emperor Ring?
I'm debating. I'm kind of gonna see what they do.
Yeah.
I think I like offer a trade here. I mean, yeah, I'm fine with it.
Yeah, that looks pretty good. Yeah.
Okay. This accomplishes nothing for them.
I don't know.
I have another Alesha. What?
No Alesha either? What? What is happening? Now I'm confused. Why did they not sack the thing then? I'm so confused. I'm assuming Coco then, but it still doesn't make sense why they wouldn't sack the
strike
thing.
Maybe I should. Have you cast a legendary skill? I don't even know what's going on at this point. I'm just gonna leave all my mana up, I guess, because I have the bigger creatures than us somehow.
Right.
Yeah, there's the Coco.
Okay, yeah.
So like I could just get rid of this right now.
It's pretty tempting.
It's also tempting to like keep my two like they
Yeah,
have to be
that's-
absolute nuts to have anything productive really happen here.
Yeah.
I think I'm just gonna okay, I was gonna say I'm gonna bank against them hitting the nuts.
There we go. There's that sweet Coco luck. We love to see it. Okay, they do get a Joda trigger for the first time.
Are they hitting Totem? Okay, yeah, I don't really care about that.
It's fine. I mean, it's pretty good, but nothing crazy.
Tap the 9/9 and attack with a 6/6, and I can just eat it. Like, okay.
Yeah. Token.
Token.
Don't forget the token.
Like,
Cool.
they have a
Yeah.
protection spell.
See you later.
Nope. Get it out.
I am
Thank goodness.
almost
All
sad
right.
to see you go.
Now it feels pretty good again. Unless their last card is Joda number 2.
Oh, no, that's fine. I still have the immediate removal. with
Actually, yeah, it's still fine.
They're finally locked.
Yeah, drawing tons of removal is definitely what you want to see against these like synergy creature decks. The Virtue is nice too. The Virtue is really
Yeah,
nice.
Virtue is like why I can beat it. But it's still just like I have a 9/9 to your biggest guys or somehow not.
Right. Attacking with the Adeline? Why though?
Like they must be digging here. Yeah. Okay. So,
Okay, sure.
what is it?
It's the hexproof indestructible thing.
You just get that. Throw away that. All right, deal.
Yeah, that's fine. That should be game, right? Yeah. Yeah. Whew. That was kind of a grind, but much more than a
definitely
grind.
Never seeing the containment priest.
Yeah, right. That would have
Made
been
it
game changer.
tricky. Especially since they were also Coco. Containment priest was just hilarious because that deck.
Yeah,
Alright,
that's
I don't
true.
know. Let's at least do one more, even though I'm probably close to the end here.
That sounds good. I can do one more. Yeah. No, that was an interesting match. Weird deck, but
Yeah.
there's some interesting situations.
Yeah, they definitely climbed their way out of a game that I thought I had I thought I was like 100% to win, but get there in the others.
Ooh, mono green.
On play here, that's for sure.
Yeah, at least they have the
Really
Archon.
good against them on the play. If it's
Yeah,
like
right.
mono green, I mean, if it's like blue or something. But if they just have like Kiora, okay, that's not what I want to see actually. Like,
That's better than Kiora, yeah.
yeah. I don't think they have main deck pick your poison, although sometimes they actually have like some main deck like fight spells, which kind of sucks because it means they actually have like some ways to deal with the Archon in the main. Whereas normally, if I were just to run out like Archon, wow, if they don't have another land drop, okay, this is really good. Attack for 4, but I can jam. What? I just let go of that.
If they would have just given you the elf.
Because now Nykthos doesn't get to go online.
Feisty little elf.
They could play a Cavalier, but
They can, true.
that's like I'm not actually that worried about that right now.
Yeah.
Oh, they also have untapped.
Now they can storm.
For storm, yeah, which is pretty good for sure. And if they have like, okay, I was gonna say if they have specifically Archdruid's Charm, it's pretty terrible for me too.
That is brutal.
The plus side is I get to just Wandering Effort this next turn. I mean, assuming they attack me for 5.
I defy gods.
Man, why haven't they been playing Archdruid's Charm longer? Or maybe they have, and I just don't see them on green very
Yeah,
often.
they've played it for a little while. Oh, if they untap it, that's so annoying.
Brutal.
Let's get moving.
Oh, that's a great draw though. Okay.
That is
So
nice.
I guess I just go. I mean, I'm taking another big hit, which kind of sucks, but I think I just at least turn off the Kiora. Just have blockers.
Yeah, I like it.
Hit me for 5. So be it. Hopefully they don't untap it this next turn. Nykthos is still brutal though if they have like a payoff, but they might be out of gas.
Yeah, they only have 1 card now after the land. Spirit of the Labyrinth looking pretty nice here.
Maybe getting pretty low here,
But yeah, well, you've got the Emperor now.
Emperor next turn, yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, and they did not tap it. That's really good for me.
Oh, interesting. Wonder why. Does that mean anything? Or did they just forget? Or not want to use a counter for some reason? No, because that's
They have
free.
something else that don't have anything good at instant speed, do they? Like,
Archdruid's Charm number 2.
yeah, but that wouldn't stop Emperor from like killing this.
Well, true, yeah.
I think I just go like here, just like no, I'm almost like willing to throw the spirit at that and see if they double block. I don't know, like, cause I don't know. Then if they draw, yeah, then if they draw, cause I can remove this, so then it's like they would just have elves and Kiora, and if they like double block with 2 elves or something.
Right.
Suddenly like, oh well, I can get rid of this, and you have 6 total mana.
I don't know, the Spirit...
The spirit seems pretty valuable though.
Yeah, I feel like the Spirit at this point is more valuable than 2 elves. Just because, like, that's how they get out of this situation,
Yeah,
is, like,
they chain
just...
together.
Yeah,
Have into multiple things.
right, or that 3-drop guy that draws cards.
Yep, true. Yeah, that would
Run
so they
away.
can get rid of the Emperor if they want,
You'll
but they
be
lose
safer.
an elf to do it, and they have to attack with at least 2 elves, so they have to lose 2 mana and 1 of the elves permanently. So I think
Yeah.
I'm okay with kind of leaving this vulnerable and trying to get rid of the Kiora, so that if they end up with some way to get rid of it, oh my gosh,
Oh, it is Archdruid's Charm. Dang.
that won't stop this.
No, it won't. It's annoying, but it's not.
They can get a Nykthos, so they can.
Oh, they just tutored.
Yeah,
Okay.
I'm totally fine with that.
This is
I have
what you
removal
get
that
for
already.
hurting my people.
And again, they still have to. They don't get the draw with it, which is pretty huge.
Yep.
Hit a Nykthos. Oh, and they put a storm in the graveyard. Wow, that's.
That was, yeah, basically best possible.
So bad. They can untap it too, so they can play storm. That's.
Yeah, that was
That's something.
worst case scenario.
Oof.
Green.
The plus side is I'm like, since they can't draw more cards, it makes just most of the things not as scary as you think.
Yeah, it's not
Next
nearly
Cav.
as scary.
They need another Cav to like. The Cav is the best body. They have the Ulvenwald thing with haste, which that is kind of the worst.
Oh, or how
They
about
can't
both?
activate it.
Gosh, that was like their literal best 2 hits, though.
Yeah. Now
'Cause,
the
yeah.
question is, if they attack, do I make the trade to keep Emperor? And the answer's probably no. I probably let the Emperor die. Oh. Okay. Well, now I definitely just take the elf out. I think. I don't know.
Yeah,
Well, yeah, because now it dies no matter what.
right.
And I do have the answer to kill this if they like.
I guess that's
Go.
it.
Yep,
then.
if they flip it or whatever, yeah.
Oh, that's a good freaking draw.
2 answers, yeah. Should you take it out before their turn? I don't know. They're not gonna. Do they have another storm in the graveyard?
No. Yeah,
So
I don't
it's-
think I take it. I let them pay the mana for it. For sure,
Yeah.
I think, unless
It's a
I'm
pretty
like
low
attack, too,
likelihood
yeah.
that they can do a bunch of stuff on their turn with the Nykthos mana. I was just trying to think, like, is it worth getting rid of stuff to limit their Nykthos mana, but probably not.
Yeah, I think. I mean, if they draw Storm, nice job.
Yeah, right.
I think there's pretty much nothing else I'm that scared of them drawing. Just because I have 2 answers.
Yeah. That one's fine.
Yeah. It's fine.
Okay, cool. We'll probably get in there with the elves too.
I mean, we'll see. Yeah, if they do, then it's really good for me.
Yeah. Okay, this is looking good. Get that out of here. Get that out of here. Question is, do you just take the 5?
I think I do.
Yeah, I think so too.
I get to kill the Kiora on the crackback no matter what. Yeah, I don't know. This doesn't have trample. I don't think they have a card that they could draw that immediately.
I saw a belly fly the ocean.
I guess that makes sense. They know they're gonna lose it anyway. Ooh, another. Had a series of nice top decks.
Series of very good top decks. Yeah, it was definitely anyone's game, and now it's my game.
Yeah, right. Oh yeah, there we go. That's what we like to see. Draw more of your air. I mean, this is just a perfect, like, Spirit is just putting on a clinic. Like, they would have, that one turn, they would have drawn 3 cards.
Yeah, amazing Spirit. Spirit game. It's funny because I just had a game. I shoot about it against Green earlier too, where I had the Spirit on turn 2 and it did the same thing. So.
Yeah, this is actually probably one of the best matchups for it because they can't really, well, they can hardly remove it. Only the Druid's Charms.
The question is, I think
Wondering if you should get aggressive.
I probably just, what could they draw that could like have me actually lose if I like tap this, eat it with Wandering Emperor, and attack with some creatures? I think the answer is nothing.
I think the answer's nothing. I'm trying to think. Would they have enough mana to play and flip that one guy? I don't think so. Once,
right, because then it would just be a 4/4.
Yeah.
I'll leave back my 5/6.
Feel the energy of battle.
They can attack with a big layer of the Hydra too.
Oh, true. Yeah, but that
I am
costs, like,
almost
mana,
sad
and I have
to
see
no
you
lands,
go.
So yeah, I'll just leave the 5/6 and the 2/2, and I don't think that. Oh yeah, they can make a 2/2, but they can only activate that during their turns. They can't make a 2/2 at instant speed.
Right,
I
right.
think I'm safe, and now I have Emperor plus Virtue plus Giant Killer to tap something. So probably,
Yeah.
Probably
Yeah.
easy here. That's a really nice set of draws.
Very nice. Spirit looked sweet.
Invasion,
Yeah.
Containment Priest, and Hushbringer. And get rid of my.
Get rid of the what? Thrabens,
Thraben.
Selfless Saviors.
They're kind of okay if they play removals, just because the creatures I have are so important. Like, I think,
Oh,
like,
true. They
Dane's
do
have
play the
more-
fight spell.
I think like one Wandering, or not Wandering Emperor, one Virtue because it's cuttable.
That makes sense. Yeah.
And then I think Skrelv is probably worse than Selfless Savior.
Probably.
I mean, Selfless Savior might just still be the cut, but it's worth thinking about at least. All the other cards are quite good, so.
Yeah.
Like, I might rather have a Selfless Savior than a Redain, because all Redain slows down is just Storm, and sometimes they have so much mana, like making it cost 2.
That's true.
So,
I always think of Redain as good in this matchup, but it was a lot more relevant when they still had Karn.
Yeah, it was much better when they had Karn.
Yeah.
Like Skies, and everything they get with Karn was like a 4,
Right.
5, 6 mana artifact too. Yeah.
Exactly, yeah. It felt really good with against the Karn version, but now it doesn't seem that important.
I think I'm gonna like do a weird split with like one Redain, one Selfless Savior, and then maybe only one Virtue, because I bring in 4 invasions. Like I can.
Yeah,
flip
I
the
like
invasion with
that.
A similar effect to the Virtue effect.
I feel like what's most important. Yeah, this hand's ridiculous.
I mean, if I do one white source, it's pretty great.
That's true. That's true. You could
I
gamble
mean,
on
I think I'm
that
gonna
source, but
gamble. I don't know. One
mean,
white source is just like kill everything hand, which
it's
is pretty
still
good.
you're on the draw though. I mean, they still get to go like turn 1 elf, turn 2 3 drop,
Which
and
that would be true in every hand I ever have. I have no 1 mana kill an elf spell.
I mean,
so-
okay,
and I
that's
boarded
fair.
out all my Thraben Specters and Selfless Savior.
That's
It's like, I mean, I'm signing up for that. I think having the Parting Gust is the best answer to that.
Yeah.
Because you
Okay.
can just like eat the troll or whatever. I don't know. I'm gonna try it. Like I could get screwed up. That's how it goes. But I think this hand is really high upside. Just,
Yeah.
It literally just draws. That's the reason
That's not bad. That's not bad.
If I
Yeah.
just draw a mana source.
And you're
Preferably like 2 or 3 in a row, then I'm happy.
Yeah. Hey.
Hey.
I mean, they didn't play a second land. You gotta kill the elf,
Yeah,
right?
I think I gotta do this.
Yeah.
It doesn't feel great because I have to drink this command on the Containment Priest to eat the Wolf Haven and the elf. That's why I
Yeah.
put it there.
I just feel like the
Yeah, I
urgency
have
of
it.
taking them off 3 mana. Of course,
Control,
then.
come on. Or Cure, yes, there we go. See, this is amazing. Having the Skyclave answer.
Right,
It's
it's
just
a
Yeah.
disgustingly good.
Oh, this is great.
Oh, and they even have another thing to play after. Wow. Maybe.
One
Another
draw,
Wolf Haven.
ripples
Elf.
and
Okay,
Elf.
so now I still have I get to eat the Cure, which is the most important thing to eat here.
Right,
And then I
right.
still have the and they even put it on the board basically, and I can just feel it.
Why did they do that?
I mean, I think it was their only land when they.
Oh, yeah, it was their only land. That's why they did it. Yep.
I mean, yeah, they don't have like the nutty. Even Cavalier is still like I can destroy the Haven and the land, which is what I was thinking. Unless they hit something nutty, and they just get Forest. So I think I just take my 2 for 1 and leave them with 4 lands, and they still can't storm.
Wait, how are you killing both?
Oh, I don't have a green source.
green.
No.
Yeah. I mean, you can still
Okay, I probably
field,
just
but
represent Containment Priest, probably.
yeah. Yeah.
I did need the 4th land. I think I
'Cause
just
they
represent-
have-
I think
they-
by far the scariest thing is just Storm.
Technically, you take them off Storm mana if you just Field of Ruin.
Yeah, it leaves them with 5 mana if they just have untapped.
So they just need to top deck a land, yeah. I don't
mean,
know.
I think if they don't do anything, I field. But if I
You're
feel
right,
like I
right.
might as well give myself the option to eat a Storm.
That's fair.
That's what they play. And I just have
Okay.
scary. Okay, but I have another Skyclave to answer.
I'll show you Drywalk as something truly spectacular.
Okay, one more card in hand. What do you got?
Oh, if it's Storm, that's so good for me.
Yeah.
Nature flows with vigor.
Let's cap.
Ugh, that's like worst possible. So now what's the play?
I think I have to do a removal spell.
Yeah, I think you kind of have to.
So I think
park
I'm going to eat a
this.
Cav, and then untap
Yeah.
it, and Skyclave this.
Okay, Storm in the graveyard.
They drew Nick those. It's nutty. What? That must have been misclicked.
Wait, what? Why do you say? Oh, the attack with the elf. Oh yeah, that was definitely a misclick. Yeah. They just said attack all.
Time to ebb from battle.
Dang. Well, it's going to be a close one.
Nice.
Because I didn't draw enough.
Yeah. Yeah, this is tight.
1, 2, 3, so 5, 6, 7. Okay, yeah, so I still can't remove this. Gosh.
Yeah,
I
it's
was gonna
brutal.
say, I
Just
need to keep them off 10 mana now, which is...
or just land the priest at some point.
Oh, true, yeah, yeah, what am I talking about? Because if
Yeah.
I actually want them to cast that now. Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Now you can field and Dramokas if you want.
Or I can just invasion their other card, try to
True.
flip it. I won't be able to flip it. 1, 2, can they get to 10 mana? I mean, if they can get to 10 mana, I'd rather just Containment Priest and make them...
True.
So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. They have 8. Okay.
So if they play Nykthos, yeah, they're there, right? Or wait,
Yeah,
no.
yeah. If they play Nykthos, they...
Oh yeah, yeah, yeah. They have just enough. Yeah.
Tricky.
I don't know. I don't think Invasion's all that valuable right
No,
now.
it's not right now because I can't flip it right away. Archon's also not all that valuable right now because...
It's kind of like just holding up your
I
mana.
know, it feels a little stupid. I kind of like just representing Containment Priest if they get the like perfect draw and can play the Storm.
And if
That's
they
and
don't,
if they
you
don't,
can-
I think I just field here so that I can actually play my Dramoka's command.
Right, right.
Seascape Leveler.
What? No! You're not allowed to play that, opponent. That's not fair.
So random.
Yeah, that's like from the Karn days. I haven't seen that one in quite a while.
And they needed. Oh no, they didn't need that mana.
Yeah. Yeah, can't really do anything about that. Darn.
Now I can just attack and destroy another thing.
Yeah, pretty much need to find another Parting Gust. Parting Gust number 3.
Yeah, that might be the one card that could have gotten them out of this, or if they just like randomly had Gulag or something stupid like that.
Right, right.
Like I almost don't even want to play my Tame Priest because they can just kill it next turn, but I guess they can kill anything next turn.
Yeah, you could just like, I don't know, pick off an elf here or something. I don't know. I mean, at least it would take them down to 7 mana. They couldn't play another Cityscape leveler.
Yeah.
I don't know either.
I think that might be good enough to get me here, unless I gotta draw like one or
Yeah, pretty much has to be Emperor, Parting Gust, right? I mean, yeah, I feel like that's probably enough. Because it has trample too, right?
Oh, it does.
Yeah.
Jeez, let's play it out, I guess. Let's play it out, I suppose.
Brutal. Cityscape has been leveled.
Yeah.
Was not expecting that one.
No,
It seemed like you were gonna turn the corner there.
absolutely not. Wait, one.
I mean, I don't think that really changes anything, right?
Yeah. Man, it also means that playing that invasion would have actually been good. It's just hilarious.
Yeah, that is the sad part. I was like, oh, it's not very.
I mean,
rough
it's so
here.
I don't. It had to be like that
Yeah.
card. I was just playing around it or thinking about it.
Yeah. We also don't technically know if they top decked it or if they already had
True,
it.
yeah, it could have been their top deck. Alright. Well, I'm capable of having better hands than I had there. It's kind of one. It's good enough. I'm playing.
Yeah, I
Definitely
think
needs
it's
a card to actually like win me the game and not just
for sure.
dirtling, but it's. You know,
I think it's a fine start though.
Yeah.
You actually get to kill their turn 1 elf, which is great if they have it. Love it. Ooh, I mean, you gotta just kill the elf, right?
Oh, I think this might be good. Because
Oh.
they're not going to trade the savior for the elf, right? So I get to ping it, and then
True,
play,
but,
I get to
I
play
mean-
Skyclave, eat their troll.
Oh man.
Flipping this is I think flipping this is too important.
Okay.
It's exactly what I needed, but I need to be on top of it right away.
Bolt the bird. I don't know. Double Nick those. That's a little awkward.
So they are going to have 3 mana. They can play not Pelucranos. I have
Probably
an
take the
answer.
Outcaster, because then they can't
Yeah, I
plot.
don't have an answer to Cavalier though, but I
Oh.
do have answers to everything else. But Outcaster might give them the mana to play. Yeah, I think I just take Cav.
They- Oh, really? Okay. Yeah, that's fair. I guess you do have answers for the 3-drops. But if they plot here, then like next turn they can like play both of them.
I mean, I'll just still eat the elf though, and like. they won't-
True.
I don't know.
True.
They're just playing it.
They're just playing
Play
it.
the elf.
Play another elf. Yeah, yeah.
I get to eat that now. I'm not gonna think they're making this trade once again. Oh, okay.
Really? That's surprising.
And now if they just play Pelucranos, I mean, they can't even play Pelucranos unless they drew land, and then if they do, I get to eat the Pelucranos and flip
Yeah.
this, and then I'm in great shape because then Dribble just comes.
Yeah, that was the dumbest elf trade I've ever seen in my life.
Just, yeah, that kind of thing.
Yeah.
Unless they have some, they might have like a weird spell to.
Yeah, I don't know. I think that's probably game. If they didn't make that trade, this was definitely still a game. I mean, I think you were in a good spot either way, but yeah, now that's just GG. I mean, They just don't have mana to function.
Right. So now even if they draw Forest, it's like, oh, I have an answer to that too. And now,
Yeah.
now is where like this. I think because I mean obviously it played out in my favor, but because I have the invasion,
You're
like,
just
my
gonna
creatures
close
get
the door
bigger.
pretty quickly.
Yeah, like
Yeah.
and so even getting
That's fair.
that was why I prioritized getting it out. Because now like I'll buy 5 now. So. And I mean, this game's not gonna end up close, so it doesn't matter that much. But it could have mattered if they play now like a 4/5. It's like, well, I still get to attack again, and then it becomes a 6/6.
Yeah, no, I see the line of thinking. I've just like got it ingrained in me to play conservatively and always kill the elf. But no, I like it. I like it.
There's a chance that played out like the same way. If I
Yeah,
play elf pretty much like and still like flip the invasion, you know, if I play it a little later. But
right.
all right, well, I might as well end on that because I don't think I lost a single match, so that was.
Oh yeah, that was
my,
great.
well,
Just
where
cleaning up.
Where does it show you what? That was my most successful stretch in a little while.
That was great. Yeah.
On Reno, the season ends in 2 days. I'll go back to like
Saw
gold or
some-
whatever. Every
saw some
season
very-
ends, and then you go way back.
Oh yeah, right. You said you've made it up to Mythic
I have
before.
like 3 seasons in a row where I made it to Mythic.
Oh, nice.
But then
That's awesome.
I've like had a couple seasons in a row. You have to play a lot just to get there. Like
Yeah.
and then if you have like a couple sessions, you know, where like when you're not playing that much, like right now what'll happen is I'll just go like 2 and 2, you know, like lose to the random unexpected results Ugin deck, and then it's like, well, I went 2 and 2, so I like stayed the same, you know, for a play session, and then you just are in
Right.
or platinum like forever. But I just jumped up a lot this session because winning like 5 matches in a row will jump. But
Yeah, it's great.
that was
It's
fun.
fun
I
to see
definitely think
Interesting
next
decks.
time we play, there's a chance that the Gear Hulk will be out, and whether we do Moto or Arena more. Yeah, definitely like when you play Mythic on Arena or like High Diamond, you actually see meta decks more so. But when you're like in the Gold Platinum, it's lots of people with their brews.
Yeah.
The
That was
funny thing
cool.
that would happen to me too when I was in Mythic and when I was playing a lot is like I'd remember the people because there was like the guy who was in Mythic who played a Pirates deck, and there was like the guy who was in Mythic and played the Omnath deck or whatever. Like it was.
Sure,
I mean,
yeah.
I'm sure they were like, there's this one guy I keep playing who plays this green-white Taxes deck. Like at some point
Right.
you see the same thing and you're like, yeah, there's not like a bunch of people in Mythic playing Pirates. It's just one.
Right.
guy.
Right.
So-
Yeah.
But there was a Pirates deck that I was literally like 0 and 4 against and just kept losing.
Really?
Blue,
A
red,
Pirates deck?
Several. It was a long time ago now, but I mean, like probably like a year ago when I was playing more often.
Wow.
On Arena for a while, but like it just would beat me every time, and it was so annoying. It
Yeah,
had that
check
like
it out.
whatever the 3 mana pirate like. I don't know if it's a goblin or a monkey pirate that's like 3 mana whenever you attack. It like has 3 triggers you can do.
Oh,
whenever you
yeah.
attack.
Yeah, breaches or something.
Yeah, and they would just get way ahead against me every time and have like the perfect draw. It was funny. But, yeah, Arena's fun.
Interesting.
I did get to move pretty quick, which is nice because we started obviously playing kind of late, but we still got to fit in some matches. So
Yeah, that was
yeah,
great.
If there's a deck that you want to play soon, let me know. I'll go ahead. And
I am
drop this
very-
here.
The green white gear Hulk is more excited than I've been in a long time to like make a new Pioneer deck. So
Oh, that's fun. Yeah.
yeah, I'm pretty excited to see what we both come up with for that.
Yeah. Are there specific cards you want to try with it or specific directions?
I mean, most of what you listed in that text, is kind of what I'm thinking. Just
Yeah.
have a nice toolbox of
yeah.
Portable Hole and Shadow Spear and
Portable Shadow Spear.
Thraben Inspector and all that good stuff. Yeah, I mean,
Acting
other
against Giant Killer. It's like, oh my gosh.
right? Yeah,
card has
that's so
good
sweet
for so
too. It's
long.
just such, and there's so many sideboard just silver bullets that it grabs. It just seems like a really nice versatile tool.
Yeah.
So curious to see what we can do with that.
Yeah, I gotta go to the actual like deck builder and like put a real list together because right now there's like a million ideas, but then it's like, okay, what does the actual list look like when I sit down and try to make it?
Yeah, I think it'd be fun if we both do it independently and see.
Yeah,
how
we
they
should do
fare.
that maybe. So depending on if I stream next week or not, which I might take a week off, then in 2 weeks, let me look up the release date really quick. But I think there's a chance that.
It was paper release is February 14th, so I guess the Tuesday
Okay,
before
so
that.
Quite. Oh, the Tuesday before that though. Okay, so it might
think-
come out on the Tuesday then.
I think
2
it's-
weeks
Yeah, true. It would be. I believe.
from now. would be
It- I think Tuesdays are usually the online
11th,
releases.
Yeah. Okay. Well,
So
so there's a chance that we can look at the list and craft one, I'll be able to craft it for sure because green-white random stuff is like what I have on Arena.
Right,
So
right.
we could do it on Arena. I mean, we also could do it on Moto if that's what you prefer, but I'm kind of thinking of just for the time being, Arena will let us be like a little faster, play a little more, and not go as long because the leagues just tend to take over 2 hours to finish.
Oh yeah, no, that's totally.
We can just see if Arena seems as good after a few trials and go from there.
Yeah, sounds like a plan.
Cool. Well, for anyone viewing, thanks for tuning in again. It's been a little while, but it was fun to get back to the green-white taxes and have a nice run in the gold and platinum leagues of Explorer on Arena. See you next time.